All right, time for the weekend messages for all of my signs. Sup, y'all? How you doing? I'm gonna do this a little bit differently today. A little bit different, okay? This has been an idea in the works for quite some time to try to, I guess, structure a little bit more of a structured reading out, okay? And I'm gonna be looking at the person that you're dealing with and their opinion of you, all right? So, person you are dealing with, interested in, or connecting with, however you want to look at it. There's my people. There y'all are. So, if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, look in the description of the video. Okay? That is pricing, how to get a hold of me, how to be scheduled, one-on-one video calls, law of attraction advice and guidance, all that good stuff. You got to look in the description, y'all. Anyway, though, do we have any Aries people in here? Aries. Let's see their opinion of you, Aries. The person you're dealing with, interested in, or connected to. Person you're dealing with, interested in, and connected to. Let's see how they feel about you, their opinion of you. It's going to be a little bit more structured, okay? A little more structured than my other readings. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I finally said, man, let's go ahead and do this. Two more shuffles here for Aries. Overall, in the past is the Justice. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but I kind of feel like there wasn't enough emotion here. There was too much logic, okay? They kind of felt like that. I think that maybe they wanted more of an emotional connection, okay? Or it could have been them, one, the other, or both of you. Overall, in the past, the issue was there was just too much logic, not enough emotion. You know, it was too much, but that has to be this way, and too much logical planning when we want a deep emotional connection. You know what I mean? The way they see you right now, I think that they don't want any conflict with you. Okay, I think they would like to apologize and like to clear the air and come out of conflict and whatnot. But I just don't really know if they trust that you would be consistent enough to come together and form a solid connection. Okay, I don't think that they would. I do think that they are going to try because their future actions are the Tower in the reverse here. So I do think there will be a reconciliation attempted. Okay, there will be. I think that the person you're dealing with is going to eventually end up coming back around and trying to reconcile things here, okay? But I don't know if they trust it, though. I don't know if they trust it. It doesn't really look to me like with that little bit of trust there, you know what I'm saying? That I don't know if I trust this. It could fall apart again, okay? Knight of Wands. It could be just like in and out real quick. They could come back and then be gone again. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Outcome resting in the current moment is the Wheel of Fortune there. So I do think the cycle between the two of you will be complete. Okay, right now it's very incomplete, but I do think that whether you all choose to reconcile and rebuild this or just part ways, the cycle is complete, the karmic cycle. Okay, so all right, that's cool. That's cool. Taurus. Do we have any Taurus people in here? Do we have any Taurus people? Person you are dealing with, their opinion of you. Their opinion of you. Person you're dealing with, interested in, or connecting with. Dealing with, interested in, or connecting with. Taurus. Page of Swords. 1, 2. Let's get 3 more shuffles here. 3 more. But hey, those of you all, when I do the weekly forecast, I will go back to my normal everyday weekly forecast. Okay. All right. The overall energy in the past here, the way they felt in the past here was the King of Wands. I kind of feel like they felt like you were a little bit too proud. Okay. You were very proud, had a lot of pride and very stubborn. Okay. Could have been a fire sign you were dealing with. Oh, the way they see you right now, though. 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands. I think that they're throwing in the white towel right here. They sense a massive loss of passion and interest, and I feel like really know if it's worth trying to reach out and connect to you because you don't really seem all that interested. You don't really seem to care. Okay, whether you do or whether you don't, I feel like they feel like you're losing passion and losing interest. And so as a result of that, I think they're debating on whether or not they should even try or whether or not it would even be worth it. I think a lot of them feel like it wouldn't even be worth it, okay? Future actions here, though, is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So I definitely feel like they're really wanting to heal from this and get over it, okay? Wanting to heal from it and get over it. And that's probably what they're going to do. I don't know if anybody is going to actually attempt to reach out with the Ace of Swords reversed. Let's see, the outcome resting in the current moment is the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, I think that both of you are kind of mirroring each other in this aspect. Okay, so I think that whoever abandoned this isn't coming back around. Okay, they would rather sit around and suffer in silence than come back around and swallow their pride. That's what I'm saying. Damn dog. Damn dog. Anyway, ooh, Gemini, look what just jumped out for you. 10 of Wands. Froggy throat. Pardon me. Gemini. Melissa, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Gemini, let's look at the person you're dealing with, interested in, or connected to. Their opinion of you. And some weekend messages. These are just probably going to be short and sweet. I like keeping the weekend messages short and sweet, and the weekly to be the big long one, you know? That's just how I'm kind of liking doing this now. Person that Gemini's dealing with, their opinion of you. Okay, Emperor. Okay, it could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Let's get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. I definitely feel like you're dealing with the my way or the highway type of person. Okay, and okay, Temperance. All right, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But overall, in the past right here, I feel like they probably for the longest time wanted a balanced, equal, kind of give and take relationship right here. But at the end of the day, Sarah, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. At the end of the day, I feel like this was just too much of a, as badly as this person wants equal give and take and balance and all that, they're still like, well, at the end of the day, it's still, you know, I'm the emperor. You know, this person still wanted things to be their way, if that makes any sense. I know it sounds kind of paradoxical, but I can say it sounds good on paper for me to say, okay, well, I want equal give and take. I'm willing to work on this, but they really weren't. They really weren't. So the way they see you right now, I think that they feel like you're getting over this, okay? And they haven't. They haven't. Blue Ink Zone, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. But they haven't. I still think that like anytime you get brought up or anytime they think about you, it still bothers them, pisses them off. They haven't gotten over this at all, but they think you have. They view you as getting over this, okay? They feel like you've dropped this and moved on, okay? That's the way they see you now. All right, future actions is the King of Swords, okay? I don't really think, I think if you haven't already gotten over this, I think you will. And I don't really think that anybody is going to reach out here and open up. Yeah, nobody's reaching out here and open up. Nobody is actually putting forth the work and the effort to swallow their pride, kind of similar to what Taurus was dealing with. But nobody wants to swallow their pride, okay? As the Emperor and the King of Swords. Okay, so this person I don't really think is planning on making any future actions. Nope, look, see? Too proud, too proud. At the end of the day, I want a balanced, equal give and take type of relationship, but I'm too damn proud. It's my way or the highway. So it ain't gonna work that way. It ain't gonna work that way. It ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Anywho, Cancer. We got any Cancers in here? Cancerians. Do we have any Cancers in here? Three shuffles for Cancer. Person you're dealing with or connecting with. Last shuffle, last one. Their opinion of you. All right. Oh, overall in the past, 7 of Swords. Okay. So there was too much sneaky shit going on here, okay? I don't know who it actually was, but I'm reading the way they felt, okay? So they viewed you as not being 100% honest. Whether you were, whether you weren't, I don't know, but they didn't really feel like you were, okay? Now, again, with that being said, they could have been projecting their own insecurities, okay? If you're sitting there saying, no, I was 100% honest, I didn't lie about shit, and you really mean that, well then okay. Maybe they weren't. You ever notice that some people will do that? If they're lying, they feel like, well, if I would do it, they would do it too. So they get mad at you for doing what they're the ones. So just take that how it resonates. But I feel like in the past, they felt like there was too much dishonesty and too much sneaky shit going on right here, okay? The way they see you now, I think that they view you as somebody who really has their head on their shoulders, okay? And I don't know how true this is, but they see you as the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign, air sign, but they really view you as kind of having your shit together as far as how you feel. And I don't really think that they think that you are very emotional about this. Whether you are or you're not, they don't see you as being very emotional. They see you as being very, very strong and level-headed about this right here, okay? 10 of Cups is in the reverse. They don't really think that there would be a chance, okay? So their future actions, Judgment, 8 of Cups, they're still walking away. I don't think anybody's coming back around. Okay, I feel, again, I don't really feel like they have a chance. I don't know whether or not you are actually this strong, level-headed person. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't, but you're doing a good job of getting them to think that you are. So they don't really feel like they have a chance with you, so they're walking away. Walking away. All right, who was that? Cancer. Who we on now? Leo. There we go. And that daggone... I accidentally pulled our, I pulled our curtains down earlier. Now I got the sun shining in my face. Leo, yeah! We got a few of y'all in here, 426 of you. What's up with my Leos? The person you're dealing with, interested in, or connecting with, and their opinion of you this weekend. Let's just see how they see you. And hopefully some future actions, an outcome, you know. It's more structured, but it's still a little bit loose. It's still kind of chaotic. I'm more of a chaos reader than anything, okay? Like whenever I lay my average spread, it just, like, whatever screams at me first. That's just like, you know. So I'm structuring this one a little bit better, but I'm still just kind of winging it a little bit. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Leo, 1, 2, 3, 2 more. All right, overall in the past, okay, the Hierophant could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Okay, but overall in the past, they viewed you as somebody that definitely wanted commitment. Definitely, okay? I don't think they questioned whether or not you actually genuinely wanted to commit, okay? But the way they see you now, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. I got Sagittarius and Taurus here. They definitely feel unfinished business here, okay? They feel like you're failing to move, like you're being too slow, like you're not getting up and actually doing something. I think they're waiting on you, honestly. They're getting very, very impatient waiting on you to come back around. Their future actions is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, so they're not coming forward. They're waiting on you to come forward, and they view you as like taking your time. Now, I think this person is like convinced that you're eventually going to come forward, and they're getting really impatient and really irritated because they feel like you're moving too slow. If that makes any sense. So, 3 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords, yeah. I don't see that they plan on coming forward. Not really. I kind of wish I would have added something new to this spread right here because I'm curious as to how you feel about this. I really am. I'm curious because, yeah, I kind of have this intuitive feeling that maybe some of you don't even really give a shit, and they're convinced that you do. You know, this is all pretty much, I feel like, projecting their own feelings on you. You know how people do that? They think, well, I care about this. I feel this connection really heavily. They have to as well. And no, you don't necessarily, you know. That's that Lover's reversed energy. So, yeah, they're getting really impatient waiting on you to come back around, and they're not planning on doing it. I don't see anybody doing it. But I think that they think that you feel this connection a little bit deeper than you actually do. So that's why they're getting impatient and they think you're being too slow. But I mean, hey, I could be wrong because obviously this isn't every single Leo on the planet, but I feel like most of you don't even really care all that much. Maybe a little bit, but for the most part, not really. Yep. Okay. Here's what it is, man. How about Virgo? Virgo. What's up, Virgo? How y'all doing? Person that you're dealing with, interested in, or connecting with. Let's see what their opinion of you is. Dealing with, interested in, or connecting with. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh shit. The death card. All right. Oh man. Overall in the past right here is the death card. So this is something that I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who they're the ones that put an end to it. But they could see you as like, this was just a cycle. Well, obviously it was just meant to be somebody that comes in my life and wastes my time, and it was just meant to be over from the start. You know what I mean? Now, whether or not that's the truth, I don't know, but I feel like they felt that way in the past, you know, that this was, just another waste of time. Something that was just meant to be over before it even started, you know? So the way they see you right now, I think they feel like you came out on top. Like, damn, looks like Virgo's doing good and I'm not, you know? They feel like you have made more progress in your life than they have. They see you as not wanting any drama, not wanting any confrontation. I do think that they want to put an end to any bad blood that's between the two of you. But they know that it would take some work. It would take some work. I don't really feel like they think that your trust is easily just given. They know that it takes a lot to earn your trust. So I don't know if I kind of feel like this person's sitting and thinking, man, should I really actually put forth the work and the energy to get Virgo's trust back? You know, Kat, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. So the future actions is 6 of Cups in the reverse. I don't really see them getting over this anytime soon. Magician reversed and the 10 of Wands reversed. I think that they're going to continue to pretty much blame things on you, but not them. They're holding a grudge. They're still holding on to the negativity from the past. Trying to see if they're ever going to try to come back around. 6 of Pentacles, no. Nope, Ace of Swords reversed. So for right now, yeah, that's the way they see it, and I don't really think they plan on communicating or coming forward or apologizing or anything like that. So, bummer, dude, bummer. I know at least one sign here has to have somebody. Well, I think Aries didn't she? I think Aries had attempted reconciliation in the future, but other than that, it looks like most of us. Looks like a no. Hail to the no. All right, Libra. Is it Libra? Yeah, Libra. Libra. Let's look at the person you're dealing with, interested in, or connecting with, and their opinion of you. Ooh, the 4 of Wands. 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. Oops. All right. And 4 of Wands could be good. We'll see. 9 of Cups in the reverse. All right. All right. So overall in the past, they viewed you as the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So some of them, I don't know. I feel like that splits off into 2 different things. For some of you in the past, they felt like you weren't quite emotional enough, and you may have been just up in your head too much and didn't really want to play that romantic type of part quite like they did. Others of you, that was them that wasn't interested in. So, man, take that how it resonates. That's one of the things that's hard about doing these kind of spreads where I don't have you and the person you're dealing with specifically. So I feel like that's both of you. There was a lack of interest in that hardcore romantic emotional connection in the past, okay? The way they see you right now, I think they think you're getting over this, okay? They think you're getting over this, and they don't, whether this is true or not, I don't know, but the Two of Cups in the reverse, I don't think that they see you as wanting to get back together with them, okay? I feel like the doorway of opportunity is open, so they're kind of waiting to see if you're ever going to come back around, but since you're not, I think that they believe that you're getting over this. Okay, they believe you're getting over this and moving past this and moving beyond it. And the future actions is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't think it's going anywhere. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You will end up healing from this. Okay, but basically it's like they're standing there with the doorway open waiting on you, I think. And I don't think you're making any movements. Neither are they. Dude. Okay. Well, At least if you don't want, like those of you who are like kind of bothered by this and are having a difficult time getting over it, if you don't want them to know that, you're doing a good job because they don't know. They think you're getting over it. So yeah, I mean, that's good, especially if you're dealing with an emotional manipulator. It's very good for them to think you're getting over it. Because the minute they smell one little whiff of weakness on you, oh, they're going to take it and run with it, ain't they? Yep, I already know. I know how it goes. I've dealt with many of them myself. Absolutely. Anyway, Scorpio. Do we have any Scorpios in here? Scorpio. Ooh. Capricorn and Scorpio. Huh? Some of you dealing with a Capricorn. 1, 2, 3 more shuffles here for Scorpio. Person you're dealing with or connecting with. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Overall in the past, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so overall in the past, I feel like they put in a lot of work in on this, and whenever it started going wrong, they started really wondering whether or not they were wasting their time, okay? They really felt like, you know what, I don't really know if I want to go through with this. Or maybe that's the way they saw you, but I definitely feel like there was a lot of work put in on this on the past, and not the desire to put forth any more work. It got to a point where it was, man, this is just so fucking, I just can't deal with this, that I'm thinking about turning and walking away from this, okay? Now, was that you or them? That's the hard part here. I'll probably restructure that in this later, but just take it how it resonates. The way they see you now could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with the Star and the Hierophant in the reverse. I think they see you keeping yourself pretty busy and preoccupied. Okay, they see you. Maybe what it is, I'm probably gonna have to throw another card down right here. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. I think that they think you're trying to keep yourself busy and preoccupied in order to ignore your inner trauma. Okay, I think that they see you trying to cover up your inner trauma. Okay, so as badly I think as they do want, something to work out between the two of you. Anna, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. As badly as they do want things to work out between the two of you, I don't know. I think that, and that's the thing. I don't know if this is true or not. Yep, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like you're trying to let go of this, but that you're hiding more of your pain than you're actually discussing, is the way they see you now, okay? I do feel like eventually they're probably going to open up and express what they really feel, though. Their future actions is the moon reversed. I do feel like they're eventually, in the Wheel of Fortune. I think eventually their future actions, they're going to open up to you and express what they think and how they feel. But yeah, that's good. That's good. At least you have some communication coming in, is what I'm seeing here. At least. And I don't really think it's bad with that 6 of Pentacles. That 6 of Pentacles it's not bad. They don't view you as, they don't have any ill will for you or anything like that. So that's good. You and Aries, I think so far, are the only 2 signs today that actually looks like you have somebody who's going to take some action. So, we'll see though. Sagittarius. Saggy. Person you're dealing with or connecting with. Their opinion of you. Sagittarius. Saggy Wadges. 530 of you up in here. You gotta be at least one Saggy, dude. All right, 4 of Cups. All right. I think you're dealing with a stubborn type of person, aren't you? Somebody who's just stubborn. Stubborn ass, man. 2 more shuffles here. Froggy throat. Froggy throat. All right, shit. Oh, overall in the past, 5 of Wands. I think it popped off into a fight, didn't it? Okay, they may have viewed you as just too argumentative. Okay, I think like they probably viewed you as the type of person that liked to start fights or liked to start arguments. Okay, they probably didn't like your blunt nature. Okay, they thought, well, okay, that all you want to do is fight and argue. So yeah, that was the overall the way they felt in the past. The way they see you now. I think they're still heartbroken over this. They're still heartbroken. They feel like you have lost interest, okay? They see you as getting over this, but they haven't. They haven't. They're still heartbroken and this connection still bothers them, but they're the stubborn type. They're the stubborn type. The future actions is the King of Pentacles reversed, Wheel of Fortune. I don't really think they're gonna actually take any action. I think they're just gonna sit around and pout. They're gonna sit around and pout. Okay, I don't see them coming forward to apologize or do anything like that because they don't really think that you care, and maybe you don't. I don't know, but they're still heartbroken and still losing sleep over this. But they're not going to do anything about it. They're just going to sit around and pout and say, "Oh, poor pitiful me, woe is me." They're not going to do anything about it. So, damn, dog, damn. All right, well, who we on now? Capricorn. Capricorn. I might come on and do another all signs video later since we're getting done with this so quick. I definitely got to get that Pisces reading done for October, but I might come on and do one of these later. I'll see how I feel. Capricorn, Capricorn. Person you're dealing with or connecting with and their opinion of you, how they see you, how they saw you in the past, how they see you now, and the actions they're going to take. Oh, the Fool in the reverse. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, King of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, overall, I think that in the past that I don't see how they could view you this way, but they just felt like you were a little bit unorganized and a little bit didn't have your priorities right. Okay? The way they see you now, they don't really feel the connection quite as strongly as they once did. But they see you as being very one-sided and selfish and greedy. Okay? With the Devil in the reverse right there, I don't really know if they have any interest on taking a leap of faith and coming back around and trying this again. But could be a Gemini you're dealing with, could be another Capricorn. But I think that they see you as being one-sided and greedy and kind of selfish. Are you? I don't know. That's the disclaimer I always give people whenever they come to me for a personal reading and they ask, how does this person feel about me? The disclaimer is I'm reading somebody else's perspective. That doesn't mean facts are going to come through. If I'm reading how colorblind people look at tomatoes and they say blue, then yeah, that doesn't mean it's right. That's the way they see it, right? So anyway, though, the future actions is the 3 of Wands in the reverse. The Magician card, I think they're they're walking away from this, all right? I don't think that they're coming back around. They're not waiting on this. Not waiting on you, okay? I don't really, man, dude, that looks kind of cold and dry and emotionless, honestly. Kind of cold, dry, and emotionless. Let's see if I can throw a couple of cards on the table for you there because that one didn't sound too nice. That one didn't sound too nice. Okay, the Hangman. What's that 3 of Wands all about, the reversed? Okay, Page of Wands reversed. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, so I don't really see anybody coming forward and making communication here. I don't see any attempts to reconcile or try to apologize. Because, yeah, they just have come to the conclusion that you're too one-sided and too greedy. Are you? Hopefully not. I hope you're not, but for whatever reason, that's how they see you. So, that sucks. Sorry to hear about that, Cappies. That's no good, but anyway, the show must go on. Aquarius. Aquarius. Do we have any Aquarians in here? Aquarius, the person you're dealing with, interested in, or connecting with. Person you are interested in, dealing with, or connected with. However you want to do it. Person of interest, whoever. 1, 2, 3. 2 more circles. Oh, the Sun card. Okay. Shit. Very short, sweet, and simple here. All right. So overall in the past year, I do think that they wanted happiness with you. I think they wanted to come together with you and have some sort of happy connection, happy relationship. Ashley, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. But could have been a Scorpio that you're dealing with right now. The way they see you, I think they're finally, allowing this to come to an end. Okay. Finally allowing this to come to an end. They see you as the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the reverse. I don't really feel like, I think that they're having to make an extra strong effort to try to not think about you. I think you're probably on their mind all the time, and they're trying to keep you out of their mind. They're trying not to think about this, but they don't really see you as wanting to come forward. I don't think that they see you interested in trying to, make things up and whatnot. So right now they think that you're just done with this and cold and emotionless is what I'm seeing here. Future actions, Hangman in the reverse. Okay, I don't really think, yep, 2 of Cups reversed. I don't really see any plans to make this happen. 7 of Pentacles, they are still kind of waiting. They're still waiting on you. They're still waiting to see if they'll ever hear from you again or if they'll ever see you again or anything like that. But I don't really think that they're holding on to any hope. They don't really actually believe that it's ever going to go anywhere, So I don't see them taking any action. And neither are you. Like most of us today, there's a few people who have some communication coming, but most of us, no. Nope, 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 no, no. And last but not least, Pisces, person that you are dealing with, connected with, or interested in, person of interest, how they feel about you, their opinion of you, basically. Not really how they feel. I mean, kind of, sort of, but the opinion, their overall opinion of you. Overall, regardless of feelings and all that, their overall opinion. 2 and 3. All right, strength in the reverse. Overall, I feel like they could be a Leo that you're dealing with, but they felt very drained by this in the past. They felt like the connection between the two of you was very, very, very draining, okay? Very draining. They also could have viewed you as being kind of emotionally weak or mentally weak, but the strength in the reverse is how they felt overall in the past. I just really feel like they felt very drained by this, like it drained the life force energy out of them. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, but the way they see you now, I think they can't really figure it out. They're trying to figure out how they see you right now, and they don't even know. They can't even really figure out exactly how to see you. They don't really know. I think kind of like one day they think this, oh, okay, well, maybe they're feeling this way, or maybe they're this way. And then the next day, no, I don't know. I feel like some of you have somebody that is keeping an eye on you or keeping tabs on you. But even if they're not keeping an eye on you and keeping tabs on you, they still don't really know what to think of you right now. They don't really know. I think this person is constantly thinking back on the past and trying to put all the pieces together, and they can't even figure it out. I don't think this person can figure out what went wrong, what could have gone right, what they could have done to make things better. But their future actions right here, I think that this person feels like that separation was the best choice, okay? And that they're the ones that came out on top. And most of you are dealing with somebody who is more than likely going to spend some time single, okay? Going to spend some time single. If not, those of you who are dealing with somebody who is in another relationship, they definitely probably want, what's the word? I wish I could think of a word. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But basically, they want somebody who's not clingy and needy, Okay, they want their emotional independence. Whether they're single or not, they still want a feeling of freedom and independence, if that makes any sense. But I think a lot of you are dealing with somebody who is just going to stay single. Okay, going to stay single and not going to try to come back around and reconcile things or communicate or anything like that. Like most of us. Anyway, though, man, we're done though, and that was a quick one. Like I said, I may come back on and do another one here today. I might. I don't know. I got to see what all we got going on today. But I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. Thank y'all so much for the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. Don't forget to look in the description of the video if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading. And that includes everything, dude. Pricing, how to get a hold of me, one-on-one video chats, law of attraction advice and guidance. Dude, you got to look in the description, all right? Jessica, thanks so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Anyway, though, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, all right? Y'all have a good one.